we need to know what are the definitions. And I wrote those on the board over there. Okay? I wrote those on the board for mean, median, mode, etc. So let's take a look and see if we can use those definitions, because that's really all we have to do. The range means I'm going to take the biggest and the smallest and subtract them. I just circled the two. All I've got to do is subtract it. 20 minus 5 is 15. That's all range asks you to do. Find the biggest, find the smallest, and then find the difference. Okay? Mode, again, what does mode mean? Most. Which number appears the most? 9. There are 3 of them. That's more than any other. So the mode is 9. Okay? Find the mean. Now this is where you have to do the most work. You have to add everything up. So we're going to say 10 plus 15 plus 20 plus 25 plus 30. We're going to find the sum of everything, okay? And then what are we going to do? Divide it by? 5. Why 5? There's 5 numbers in my data set. Excellent. So I'm going to divide it by 5. So I got to figure out what that is. Let's see, 25, 50, 70, 100. 100 divided by 5 equals 20. Now I want to point something out to you. 20 is kind of in the middle of those numbers, isn't it? It may or may not be the median. But it's always, listen to me, always going to be bigger than the littlest and smaller than the biggest. That was a tongue twister. Okay. No, 100 divided by 5 is 20. All right. Determine the median. Now, what do you have to do to your list of numbers to find the median? Keenan? Can you answer the question? When you're going to find the median, and you should probably do this all the time, put your numbers in order from smallest to largest, or least to greatest, okay? Did you see that these are already in order from least to greatest?
No.
Oh, you got it?
But since there's 6, you can't just find the middle one, so you have to find the average of the 2 middles.
Ah, okay. Where'd you learn that?
My dad showed me a long time ago.
Long time ago? Did anybody see that in the book?
Yeah, I see.
It's in there.
Well, Mr. Wilson, can you use the bathroom?
Yeah, Keenan, y'all can both go. Just be snappy. Look, guys. Eliza, can I borrow your method for what you did? Here's what I saw you do, okay? I want everybody pay attention to this part. To find the middle, when these are already in order, she said, okay, cross out that one, cross out that one. Cross out this one, cross out this one. And eventually you get to the middle. But what Keenan is saying here is that there's not a number, not one number in the middle. There's 2. So what you have to do here is find the middle of those 2 numbers. Now that's not hard. That's just the middle between 8 and 10. That's 9. But how do you do that when it's not so simple? You're going to say 8 plus 10, and then we're going to divide by 2. 18 divided by 2. What is that? 9. Okay? So that's what's going to have to take place when you have 2 numbers in the middle. You don't have an absolute median. Okay? All right? That covers all 4 questions, or all 4 definitions already. So do you feel like you're better able to do number 5? Number 5 asks you range from another direction. It says, if the range is 12 and the smallest is 5, what's the largest value? Jackson, can you answer this one? How'd you get that? Well, it says the range is 5, so we must be able to add the range to get the largest value. 17 is correct. Go ahead. You're going to tell me? Okay. All right. Now, I got a lot of questions on number 6. If the mode is 7. All right, so let's stop right there. I don't want to read any further just yet. Okay, y'all try to pay attention in here. I know there's lots of little kids screaming outside. If the mode is 7, can the mode be 7 when all the numbers are 8? No, so I'm going to cross that one out. Okay, I'm going to cross that out. That's not it. Could the mode be 7 here? Yeah, it's all 7s. So now we need to read the next part. The mean, the average is 8. Can the average be 8 when all of them are 7s? No. So I've just narrowed it down to 2 choices. Okay? What is the mode of answer choice C?
8.
All right. Just answer the question I asked first.
8 and A.
Just answer the question that I asked, okay? What is the mode of C?
7. Every number has 8.
Asia?
Mode is 8. Every number is the mode. Huh? There is no mode.
So if like everyone's the best, then nobody's the best. There is no mode in C. There's no number that appears more than any other number, so there is no mode. Right? If that was people trying to decide on what kind of pizza to order.
I got it right the first time.
Good, it's A. Now,
Wait.
oh wait a minute. How can it be? Can it be A?
Yeah, because it's an even number. If you add 9 and 9 together, then it makes 18. And if you divide that by 2,
Can
I don't want to do that.
can the mode be 7 and answer choice A?
No.
Wait a minute. Then what are we even doing?
Maybe we add them all up.
Did we just cancel out all the answer choices?
No, it's number C. None. It's number C. It's number E. It's number E. It's number E.
All right. So I don't like this question, but I think if we had to pick one answer choice, we'd have to pick C. All right. Even though technically it didn't have a mode, did it? All right.
So everyone got it wrong.
Sure. What is the range? Guys. 2 and 12. I've still got to teach 2 new lessons, so y'all got to stay with me. 2 and 12. Why did I circle those? That's how we find the range. Subtract them. We're going to get 10. What does the mode mean? Which one appears the most? 5 is 3 times, so 5 is the mode. All right. Number 9, according to Asia and Keenan, who are correct, did not have the correct answer. The correct answer for number 9 is 17.
I told you B.
So,
That's what I did, so I just wrote B.
all right. How do we find it? The mean is the average. To find an average, you're talking again. Add them all and divide them. So if we add all of these up, I believe we got 102. Then what would we divide by? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's why we're going to get that one here. Last one, and I'm still going to use Eliza's strategy here. Cross that. Wait, are they in order? First off,
Yeah.
you better make sure. Cross the 3, 15, 5, 13, 7, and 11. What's left in the middle is my median. Okay? So, hold on to that. Go back over that as you're preparing for Monday's retest. Please get your notebooks out if you don't already have them out, and let's take a look at a couple of simple lessons for us, okay? All right, guys, not any part of that told you to talk. Can we get along, guys?
Jonathan always kicks me too. Did you kick me first? Somebody just broke his toe. Yeah, and he cut his toe, Jonathan. Yeah, he's kicking me right in that foot.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. All right. Settle down, boys.
Do we need permission?
No, you need to hold on to it to help you study, okay? All right, I'm gonna draw something from your book. I want you to recreate it as well. Have a seat, Colin. Okay? Yep.
What test, what like stuff do we study for the test?
Study the tests I gave back.
And
Mean, median, mode, and range. Now this might seem a little bit silly, but a gallon can be split into how many half gallons? Common sense, we might say, but okay. All right. And then I can fit 2 quarts into a half gallon. So remember, I do want you to redraw this. So yes, that is the answer to the question, do we have to draw this? Yes.
I'll look away for 1 second.
I only get 2 days a week with you. You'll realize it's kind of fast paced. It has to be. Okay? And then I'm going to split it up one more time. I don't know if it'd be that many. Guys, I'm running out of space.
How are you doing that?
What am I doing?
You're writing so fast.
I'll stop in a second. I'll let you catch up. I promise. All right. So, as you look at this and you catch up, I'm going to stop and let you catch up. Okay? You begin to think, what questions can be answered with this diagram? And I'm going to ask a few. Okay? How many pints are in a gallon?
Ew.
How many, Colin?
8.
8. Can you see that using the diagram? Okay. How many cups are in a quart? Hang on, let me let somebody else do it. You're not supposed to have another sucker out. Wrap it back up for me, please. Yes. How many pints? Well, I'm sorry, how many cups are in a quart?
There.
4. All right. 4 cups in a quart. Can everybody see 4 cups in a quart?
Yeah. Because there's 2 pints and there's 2 cups and 1 pint.
So this picture will actually help us solve problems like how many cups in 6 quarts. Okay? So let me zoom out just a little bit and get to our first question. How many cups would be in 6 quarts? Now again, let me hang on just a second, Colin. If you were making lemonade for a party and the recipe says, hey, this makes 6 quarts, and everybody's supposed to get a cup, that will help you figure out how many people would this be enough lemonade for.
24.
Okay? All right, so hang on a minute.
What the heck?
Colin, can you tell me how you got that?
It's 16 cups is in 4. Okay? Plus, and then you check 1 quart has 4 cups in it.
Okay?
And then you have to, so that means you have to add 2 more, so that's 8.
All right. Hang on a second.
So then 16 plus 8 equals 24.
All right, so you saw, hey, there's 16 in the whole gallon, which is how many quarts?
4.
All right, and then you just took half of that and added it. All right. Is there another way? Nothing was wrong with what he did. There's just different ways to think about it. Jocelyn?
I did. So there was 4 cups and
4 cups.
4 cups, so I did
In what?
2 pints.
Which is the same as?
4 quarts.
All right. So let's stop there for just a second. Let's see if that's important. There's 4 cups in 1 quart. So if I'm going to make 6 quarts, what shall I do? 6 quarts. Now watch what I write and write it yourself. Times 4 cups in 1 quart. Okay? And I'm just using my picture here. How many cups in 6 quarts? So I'm going to take 6 quarts and I'm going to multiply it by what she just said. There's 4 cups in each quart. Well, it's 24. The same answer that Colin gave, but maybe a different. Not necessary, okay? 24 cups. Now, I want you to pay attention to something that you might not have thought is important. Do you see where I wrote quarts here? And I wrote it here as well? I have a quarts on top and quarts on bottom. What would happen in a fraction if that was the case? Do you know?
1/6.
Colin?
1/6.
I'm only asking about the words quarts. Quarts over quarts. Not that kind of quart, unfortunately. They're going to cancel out. You see, my answer has to be cups. So when I multiply here, it actually helps me get rid of quarts. One more question before we take a look at lesson 86, okay?
People are coming to the party.
Huh?
How many people are coming to the party?
I don't know, 32.
It says 30 ounces. Hey, that's my favorite number. For the football team.
All right, I got one more question for you. How many pints in 4 gallons? How many pints
8.
are in 4 gallons?
That's easy. Wait, no, it's not. The answer's right there. Oh, wait, 4 gallons. Oh, 32. No, 16. No, 32. Yeah. 32. Make a number.
It's what?
32.
All right. Let me ask you a clarifying question. Maybe clarify what he started and he danced around, and then what you said. How many pints are in 1 gallon?
8.
I'm asking. Now look, how many pints are? There's the picture right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 pints in 1 gallon. Therefore, how many in 4 gallons?
42. 32.
32 pints.
I said it first, Brayden. How much for you? I win. How much?
32. 32. Now,
I
God, hey.
How did you get that?
I'm trying to explain it. I need you guys to cooperate. There are 8 pints in 1 gallon. You see your picture here? Mackenzie? There's 8 in just 1 gallon. So if I'm talking about 4 gallons, I would say 8, 8, 8, and 8. 8 times 4, or 32. All right. That's all there is to lesson 85. Take a few minutes when you're working on that tomorrow and read over that conversion chart. Hang on, it'll be on the video, but I'll let you see it right after class. 86. So write these down, please. We're going to multiply.
James, what time is it? It's o'clock. We got 6 more minutes.
All right. Lesson 86. Yes, Jackie? Yep. Multiply whole numbers by fractions. All right, so let's take a whole number like 4, and let's say I wanted to find 1/2 of 4. Now, first off, some of you messed up on this on 2 tests ago. You didn't see that half of 4 means you're going to say 1/2 times 4, right? So that means 1/2 times 4, but that might look a little unfamiliar to you. So, first off, if this wasn't in math class on paper and you're like in math mode, and somebody just came up to you and said, hey, what's half of 4? What would you say?
Half of 4. 2.
What?
2.
2.
Stop kicking me.
Yes, we've got to figure out how to get along, okay? All right. Half of 4 is 2. You know the answer is 2. But let's show why. 4 as a whole number. Can anybody convert that to a fraction?
4 ones? Or 1/2. I mean, 4 halves. 4 ones? Why do you have a dog?
That's multiply. Have we not talked about that before, guys?
Yeah, but why?
You don't want to do? Because that's what of means to do. Okay? So, Julian, I'm gonna fix what you said. 4 as a fraction is the same as 4 over 1. And we learned in a previous lesson that when you multiply fractions, you go straight across. So what is 1 times 4? So 4 divided by 2 is 2. Oh, you said the answer was 2, right? Oh, yeah, that's right. So,
That's what I said.
I know. I'm being silly here. So, half of 4 is 2. That's no big deal. But suppose we were then asked to find 1/3 of, what do we find 1/3 of?
2.
18.
Oh, yes. That's 6.
All right. How'd you do that so quick, Colin?
Because 18 about 3 is
Wait.
6.
There's a word that you kind of mumbled. 18 what?
Divided.
All right. That's what we're about. Okay? How do we get to divided? You're right. A little weird, but you're right. 1/3 of 18. How do we get to divide? Here's how. We're going to say 1/3 times 18, and then we're going to stick a what under the 18?
3.
No.
No, 1/3. No, 1.
1.
Wait, yeah.
All right, slow down a little bit. 1 times 18 is 18. 3 times 1 is 3. And 18 divided by 3 is the answer, 6. Now, let's change it just a little bit. If I change the order, will you guys get really confused?
Probably. I got 64 on this. 39.
Oh, man. 2/3 of 39. Or I could even write it like this. 39 times
13.
2/3.
13.
No, it's not 13.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. 3. Wait, how? There's
Because it's 2/3, not 1/3.
this one. What does that mean?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Well, that's why I should be talking more and you less. Okay. So, can we use what we've done in the past? 39. Can we make it 39 over 1? Sure can. And then 2/3, we're going to leave that as 2/3, okay? So, then we got to figure out, well, what's 39 times 2? I'm going to go ahead and help you out. It's 78. And then what's 1 times 3?
3.
Now we just got to do 78 divided by 3.
78 divided by 3. Forgot.
Let me see.
26. Made that.
Now, Colin, you made a really great observation. You used the number 13.
26.
Where'd you get that? 39 divided by 3 is?
13.
How can you take 13 and get a 26?
Times 2.
Yeah. So it's 2/3. All right.